Jon Jones suggests he may be retired, criticizes UFC heavyweight situation. Jon Jones has hinted that he may have quietly retired from MMA, expressing frustration over the stalled state of the UFC heavyweight division in recent months. Jones has held the UFC heavyweight title since March 2023, while Tom Aspinall captured the interim title in November of the same year by knocking out Sergey Pavlovich. The bout happened after Jones was sidelined due to injury and unable to defend his title against Stipe Miocic. Jones returned in November 2024 to defeat Miocic and retain the undisputed belt. Meanwhile, Aspinall defended his interim title in July, scoring a quick knockout over Curtis Blades. Despite these developments, the UFC has yet to book a title unification bout between Jones and Aspinall. This week, Jones offered perhaps his clearest indication yet that he has stepped away from fighting. When a user on X, formerly Twitter, urged him to vacate the title on June 6th, Jones replied, "I spoke to the UFC a long time ago about what my future plans were. I haven't really trained since my last fight in New York City. Honestly, I think it's been in the UFC's best interest to keep me as champion, not Tom. I've just played the role of a company man by doing nothing and keeping the title. And to be honest, it's been very profitable. I've made more money off Tom being the interim champ than he has. I agree the division has been slowed down, but that's not my fault. I don't make the decisions. And remember, no one can strip me of the title. I'll give it up when I choose. Veni, Vidi, Vici." Jones also addressed Aspinall directly, dismissing the idea that the Brit is on his level. "Unfortunately, my boy isn't as special as his fans think. Time will tell. Here today, gone tomorrow. Honestly, I have nothing against Tom. He's no threat to me at all. He should focus on being the greatest heavyweight ever. That's already a huge goal. My career is on a completely different level. I'm not hating on anyone. I usually just respond to people's envy. It's not about fear. The real question I asked my friends and family is, how much higher can someone like me go in this sport? Athletes should build a brand and use it to become more than just athletes. Most fans and fighters aren't used to someone going out on top like I have. I understand why it's uncomfortable, but I don't expect people to understand things they've never experienced." Despite a legacy stained by failed drug tests and legal troubles, Jones remains unbeaten in competition, aside from a controversial disqualification loss in 2009. Aspinall, 32, holds a 15-3 record in MMA and is 8-1 in the UFC. All of his UFC victories have come via stoppage, most in the first round. He currently holds the UFC record for the shortest average fight time among fighters with at least 5 bouts. Aspinall's willingness to defend the interim belt, rare in UFC history,